Hi all. Today we are going to learn about voltage, current, and resistance, the fundamental of electrical engineering. So let us give you an idea about how does a. Oh, let me take the pen first. Pen. How does a conductor actually looks like? So if I make a conductor cross section, it will be something like this. So this will be dotted part and there will be more electrons inside, so electrons are represented with a minus sign because electrons are negative charges inside the atom. So we can imagine it something like this. So within the conductor these electrons are supposed to flow, right? Why it will flow? We need to push these electrons to flow. And why? How to give this push? We cannot give this push by our hands. We need to um give it by something called potential difference. This is a symbol of a battery, right? The larger lines, this is called positive side, and this is called negative side. So when this push is given, the electron will start flowing. Now, since electron is negative and this part is positive, so naturally electron will start flow on this direction. But as per the convention, we say the current will flow in the opposite direction. So this is the flow of current. This is called current, and this side it is the electrons. Please remember this concept. Nowadays, these concepts are something like endangered species. You will not get it. However, now let me tell you what is voltage. So this stress, this pressure that we have created, that is called voltage, and this flow that we have created, that is called current. And one more thing, that is what is resistance, which is opposing this flow. Now the way I have shown, these electrons are not really that good, that they will aligned in a straight line. The movement of electron is something like very chaotic. It will be something like this. So it can be something like this. So it is a chaotic movement. So within this chaotic movement, we are giving this stress called voltage to move this chaos to a certain direction. Now what is the resistance? The resistance, as I told you many times in different videos, one important parameter to create resistance is temperature. Temperature, if you increase the temperature of the ambient, increase the temperature of this conductor, what will happen? This chaotic movement will just increase. So if this chaotic movement increase, then the steady flow that we are trying to create here will decrease. So that is one element of resistance. Now what can happen? Another parameter, like it is like a pipe, right? It is, you can compare it like a water pipe. So what can happen, that maybe there is a constriction, the pipe is become something like this. So there will be constriction in this area. So it, what it means, the cross sectional area if reduces, so this is a big area a1, this cross sectional area, this portion, this complete part, and this a2, this is smaller, right? So that is again will create the resistance which will oppose the flow of current. So what is resistance? Resistance is nothing but oppose opposition of flow current, right? So that is what I wanted to tell. The stress that we have created, that is voltage, the flow that we have created, that is current, and the opposition that has been created by maybe temperature, by maybe the area uh, constriction, is resistance. And one more part is called length. The more the length, what will happen? The more the resistance. So there is a formula for resistance called R. Resistance is proportional to the length and inversely proportional to the area. uh, as I have told you many many times that the when there is something proportional to something, then there is something called constant of proportionality. Constant of proportionality. Proportionally. Sorry for this. Proportionality. So here also there will be something called constant of proportionality. So R equal to, that is called rho L by A. Now this rho is called constant of proportionality, and if you know what is this rho called, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to take this separately. What is this rho? What is this row call for? uh, I hope you have understood the difference between voltage, current, and the resistance, and how it works. Thank you.